Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets and the Boston Red Sox. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. Getting the nod on the mound, Brian Bayo. What do we have on him?
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Next pitch is popped up. Devers hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Tommy Pham.
The second baseman, Tommy Pham.
The 1-1. And now 1-2. Bayo, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Fires across the diamond. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Up the middle. What a stop. The throw. And that's a great play for the out. We head to the bottom of the first. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Back in Boston, today's starting pitcher, Kodai Senga. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
And he deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Next to hit, Masataka Yoshida. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Justin Turner now.
Now who is this? Ringing my phone at 3 in the morning.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. Yoshida at first, 1 gone. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Got him swinging. Safe at second, and that was not close. Rafael Devers up to hit. This to third. And that will end the inning. On to the second from Fenway. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Devers makes the grab, and there's one away. Jeff McNeil stands in. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Next pitch is downstairs.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The next offering misses. Ball 3. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
And here is Francisco Alvarez. Next offering is fouled back.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. So up next, Brett Beatty. Bayo with a move to first. McNeil back in on a dive. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 3. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's Mark Canha. 2 on, 2 outs. Out to center. And that is that. 2 left for the Mets. Bottom of the inning, and now Adam Duvall. And the righty deals. Swings and misses. Going to count 1 and 2. And that's down and away. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone. Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action in it.
Oh, wow, what a stop. To first, on the money, nice play. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Omar Narvaez. Next pitch is outside. On the ground and foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. First time up was a pop out. Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. And next for the Mets, Tommy Pham. Grounded out his first time up. Hard ground ball, base knock. Oh, he throws it away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. 2-2 now. Stays alive. Next pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Pete Alonso would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Ripped on a line. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
Well done, drives in the run. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over, and just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
3-1.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. 1 for 1 with a single so far. There's a 1-1. And there's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That's inside, and that's ball 3. Francisco Alvarez to bat next. 2 outs. That pitch in for a strike, and the count's full.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
First and second, 2 down. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Lindor zipping around third. He will score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And here is Francisco Alvarez. The 1-1 is fouled off. Alonso, the lead runner at second. McNeil at first, 2 out of the inning. Swing and a ball popped up. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground. As a run scores. So up next for New York, Brett Beatty.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
Ripped to short. Gets it to first, and that'll do it. 3 runs for him. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And now it's going to be Connor Wong.
The catcher, Connor Wong.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. High fly ball, right field. McNeil drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting 9. Not shortstop.
So stepping in for Boston, Yu Chang. One down, base is empty. Bounce to the left side. Toss to Alonso, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
And here's the first baseman, Rob Refsnyder. Led off the game with a strikeout. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Way inside, gets out of the way.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
2-2 now. Good eye right there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 3-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. McNeil drifts towards it. And that'll do it. Red Sox go down quietly. They trail it. Back inside Fenway Park. Here's the left fielder, Mark Canha. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. In time. Great stretch at first for the out. What a play. Omar Narvaez at the plate. 1-1 now. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
It's a good take.
And that one ripped to left. Yoshida snags it for the 2nd out. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Left-hand hitter waits. And a ball evens the count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for the Mets. But they're on top. Bottom of the 4th. And stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida.
The left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
So now 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Just missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
There's a swing and a drive. Canha raging back towards the wall. Back some more. It bangs off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field. You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Turner awaiting a 3-1. And that's in for a strike. No outs. Runner on second.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going. Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He's set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
This is an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
And the right-hander deals. That one 95 to finish him off.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Alex Verdugo. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The 1-1. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Joe Jakes. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. And stepping in for New York, Tommy Pham. And a pitch. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Boston's bullpen with some activity. Nick Pivetta getting ready to go. Bernardino getting cranked up as well. That one finds the corner. 2-2. Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
Ball.
And he grounds one to the right side. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Next to hit, Jeff McNeil. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Yoshida gets under it. And that is that. Mets strand 1, but they... And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Kike Hernandez. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
You know, these Red Sox looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And next for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Next one just misses. And the count is 2-2. Next one is off the plate, and it's 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a pitch. Check swing. Now to look down to first. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And now the shortstop, Yu Chang. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Movement in the bullpen. Brooks Raley up and throwing. Got the right-hander also getting loose. Wong over at first with 1 away. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Bangs off the wall. in there safely. And it's now a 2-run game.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a quick count. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swung on, belted. That's back and out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tie it up. It's 3-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Stepping in, Masataka Yoshida. Here's a high chopper, and he handles it himself for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Leave me alone, please. I've got a habit of doing my own thing. So if you wouldn't mind.
And a pitch.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Francisco Alvarez. The 1-1. That clips the corner. Action in the pen down there. Nick Pivetta preparing to come on if needed. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-2. Hit hard, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Runner on the go. Diving, and he can't make the play. Throw comes into third. He's in there.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Next pitch just misses. Ball 2. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Alvarez on third. Baden at first with no outs. Next offering is down low. Full count now. Omar Narvaez up next for the Mets. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Chang to second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. Omar Narvaez up now for the Mets. Left-hand batter waits. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So they get 1 run. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Brooks Raley.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And a 1-2. Good eye right there. That one drifts inside. Adam Duvall on deck for Boston. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Adam Duvall at the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one hammered Nimmo. Going back some more. Caught just shy of the wall. So 2 down now, and here is Alex Verdugo. He goes down looking. Nothing doing for Boston. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Back here at Fenway, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo. Here's a 1-1. That one ripped. And there's one down. Here's the second baseman, Tommy Pham.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. A switch hitter batting right. On the ground to Devers. Sends it to first, and that's the 3rd out. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Trevor Gott.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Popped up. Pham under it. And it's caught for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
2-2 now. And that one ripped into right. McNeil brings it in, and there are 2 outs.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
The 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Drew Smith appears to be getting loose. Peterson, the lefty, warming up as well. Liner, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. New arm out of the bullpen, Chris Martin.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
Here's Pete Alonso. Smash to the left side. Gathers and throws to first. And that takes care of Alonso. Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil. Lifted in the air, right center field. Duvall pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. So now here's the Mets DH, Francisco Alvarez.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Here comes a pitch. That one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Brennan Bernardino is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Pavetta getting loose as well. The 2-2. Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And now, Brett Beatty.
2-1.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Strike 2. Alvarez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Bounce to the right. He'll do it himself, and the inning is over. Mets leave 1. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Drew Smith.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boo. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Righty delivers. Activity in the bullpen. David Robertson, the closer, is getting loose. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count, and that's ball 4. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Turned on it nicely, definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
And 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
On the ground to third. Zips it to first. What a play to end the inning. So they strand a pair. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Kenley Jansen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now, Mark Canha. And he deals. And misses inside. The pitch. That's off the mark. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And the righty deals. Bounce to third. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Man at first. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Omar Narvaez. And a 1-1. There's a swing and a miss. Here's a 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Verdugo gets under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So the batting order turns over. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Kicks and deals. And he gets tied up right there. Remember when Kenley got a chance to play in the World Baseball Classic as a catcher for the Netherlands in 2009? And you think now he wears number 74 because that is his house number in Curacao. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now, anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout. And you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
The 3-1. Runners on the move. Fly ball down the line. Verdugo ranging after it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Ground ball to the right side, and it's through for a hit. Canna around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 2. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Pete Alonso. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. 2 outs. Hard hit, right side. Turner to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So 1 run in the inning on a new arm into the game. The righty, David Robertson. He last pitched 2 days ago. So digging in, Alex Verdugo.
Number 30, JB.
And here it comes. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
And that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Check swing, went around. 1-2. Verdugo on at first, nobody out. And down on strikes he goes. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. Tying run at the plate. That's inside. And it's even up. Ground ball left side. Baden tossed to second. The double play ends it right here.
Way to make a pitch right there. Get that ball on the ground. Defense picking them up. Huge double play to end this ball game.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.